Hello everyone, it's Mr. Martin here. I'm going to explain a little bit about the Chromebook that a lot of the students will be using while in lockdown at home, and how to install apps onto there. Now, first of all, the Chromebook is just a device to log the user into their Google account. And for the students, it is a department-run account through Google, and it gives them their email and their portal access and the various apps. Now, the apps, when you install, don't cost anything because it's already covered by the education department. However, what you have signed in getting the use of the Chromebook, whether it's leased or just loaned, is that you will only install apps that are approved by the school. That is the teacher or the administration of the school requiring the student to install a specific app so that they can do the work that is required. So when a student logs into the Chromebook, it logs them straight into their Google School account. It does not actually log you onto the device. So when you install an app, the app is installed into the online account, not the device itself. So for instance, when I install an app onto this Chromebook that I'm on right now, it installs into my online account. When I log into a different Chromebook, these apps follow me to whichever Chromebook I log into, because it's simply calling up my Google account. So the apps are in the Google account, not on the device itself. Hopefully that makes a bit more sense. Okay, so I've logged onto this Chromebook, and now we need to find the apps that especially years K-2 will require for their teachers to get in touch with them. So we're going to come in to this area here. It's like the start menu on a Windows computer. And we're going to come into the App Store. So we can see here there's a called Web Store on here, and we click on here and it will take us to the Web Store. Now it's already cursor is flashing in the search area, and the first one we're going to install is Seesaw. So S-E-E-E-S-A-W, and enter on that. Now there are two types of ways this can install. This one here is an extension that will place up in the top right hand corner of the Chrome browser an added extension. So let's add that in. Simply click on it and hit add extension, and there it is up there now. So that extension is now in use. If I scroll down into the app section, there is also an app for it. So let's add that as well. Okay, and that is now there. So when I come down into my app area, I've got a few apps on here. I just have to come in until I can find, once it's loaded, where it's gone to. It'll be in here somewhere. It's showing it up in here. It will show up in here eventually once it fully loads in. Oop. So the app is the app here, and it's calling it up ready to get that ready to load. Okay, so the next one we also need to load. Let's cancel that one and go into the next one, which is Class Dojo. So if we go class space D-O-J-O and enter on that. Here it is here. So once again, it is an extension to the browser. So let's add it to Chrome, add the extension, and once again there it is appearing up in the top right hand corner. So that one's done. I'm also going to ask you to install onto there, if it's not already there from being used the previous year by your student, is the Scratch Junior. So S-C-R-A-T-C-H space J-R. Oh, didn't do the space, but there it is. Okay, so this is an app, and this is one that they will do a little bit of coding work and animation work with. We'll look into this next term 2, if we're still in lockdown. so that might as well get added in at the same time. You can see it's adding in here. This one can take a little bit of time to install. We've found last year when we had students install it onto their Chromebooks, it did go for a little bit of time. So that's simply it. So once it's all loaded up, the apps are available, the extensions in the browser itself are available, and they're ready for use. So your teacher will be able to contact you through those various apps. So simple as that. Thanks for listening, and hopefully that has helped you understand what you're doing.